Good morning, students. This is English class, and today we are going to start chapter 5 in English first. Chapter 5 is Bihu, the harvest festival of Assam. There are some festivals in India which are peculiar to some specific parts or state. Bihu is one such festival celebrated by the people of Assam. A special feature of this festival is that it transcends all religious and barriers, bringing people together in a free and uninhibited manner. Means unrestrained manner. Okay, and in fact there are three bihus in a year known as Bohag Bihu, celebrated in mid-April, and Magh Bihu, celebrated in mid-January, and Kati Bihu, celebrated in October. Means there are three bihus in a year: Bohag Bihu, Magh Bihu, and Kati Bihu. Which is celebrated in means Bohag Bihu celebrated in mid-April, and Magh Bihu celebrated in mid-January, and Kati Bihu celebrated in mid-October. However, when we talk of Bihu, we normally means Bohag Bihu because it is celebrated with fanfare across the state. Fanfare means celebration. Okay, means celebrated with celebration, fanfare, khushi. Okay, across the state. The other two Bihus too are celebrated, but not so enthusiastically. Bohag Bihu is a spring, New Year, and agriculture festival enrolled into one. It is celebrated in the spring season when the nature is all its when the nature is at its best, lush and rich, vibrant, means full of life and energy. With new life, you can see fresh trees, creepers, and orchids in bloom while the air is fragrant with flowers, and all this is stopped with the bird song that reverberate through the hills and plains, celebrating the festival in such an invigorating atmosphere is fun and is manifested with spring dancing and games everywhere. In this Bihu, it is celebrated in Assam, and in Assam, everywhere celebrating the festival in such an invigorating atmosphere is fun and is manifested with his singing, dancing, and games everywhere. Due to all these features, Bohag Bihu is also called Rangali Bihu or Bihu of Merriment. Bohag Bihu is the first month of the Assamese year, falling in about mid-April. Thus, it marks the advent of the new year, as is common with all people around the globe. People look up to the new year with hopes of welfare and prosperity of the family and community in the coming year. So, this is the befitting time to offer prayers of gods and homage to elders in order to have their solemn blessings. That is the time when the northwestern wind strikes Assam and brings the first showers. There is a legend among the Assamese people that this wind is caused by Bardochila. Bardochila. Bardochila was a legendary lady who visits her mother during Bihu and returns to her in-laws after a few days. And the showers revive the parched land, which is then ready for uh, plant planting of seeds and seedlings. Thus, Bohag Bihu symbolizes the beginning of agriculture operations and many of the rites connected with the festivals have clearly agriculture origin. Bohag Bihu is celebrated over 7 days. On the first day, the cows are bathed and adorned. With this, the week-long celebrations, accompanied by singing, dancing, and games, begin. And on the seventh day, people visit one another and offer presents. With rapid urbanization, some features of this festival are undergoing a little change in cities and towns. The festivals is chiefly marked by celebration in the form of public functions, which comprise organized singing, dancing, and sports events. During this festival, the whole of Assam comes alive and vibrant, marking the festive spirit of the people of Assam.